Dolores Huerta, born April 10, 1930, is an American labor leader and civil rights activist who has made significant contributions to the labor movement and the fight for social justice, particularly in the rights of farm workers. She co-founded the National Farmworkers Association, NFWA, which later became the United Farm Workers, UFW, alongside Cesar Chavez. Huerta was born in Dawson, New Mexico, to a Mexican-American family. Growing up, she witnessed firsthand the challenges faced by farm workers, which instilled in her a deep sense of social justice and a commitment to fighting for their rights. After earning her teaching degree, she worked as an elementary school teacher but soon realized that she could make a greater impact by organizing and advocating for farm workers' rights. In 1962, Huerta, along with Cesar Chavez, co-founded the NFWA, which later merged with the Agricultural Workers Organizing Committee to form the United Farm Workers, UFW, in 1966. As the union's vice president and chief negotiator, Huerta played a crucial role in organizing strikes, boycotts, and protests to demand better working conditions, fair wages, and labor protections for farm workers. Huerta was a tireless advocate for farm workers' rights and used nonviolent organizing tactics such as strikes, pickets, and boycotts to bring attention to the plight of agricultural laborers. One of the most notable campaigns led by Huerta and the UFW was the successful grape boycott, which called for consumers to boycott grapes produced by companies that mistreated and exploited farm workers. The boycott garnered national attention and resulted in significant improvements in wages and working conditions for farm workers. In addition to her labor activism, Huerta also fought for gender equality and women's rights within the labor movement. She emphasized the importance of intersectionality and recognized that the struggles of women, particularly women of color, were intertwined with the broader fight for social justice. Throughout her career, Huerta has received numerous accolades and honors for her activism and leadership. She has been recognized with several awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Eleanor Roosevelt Award for Human Rights, and the Presidential Eleanor Roosevelt Award for Human Rights. Dolores Huerta's lifelong commitment to social justice, labor rights, and advocacy for marginalized communities has made her an iconic figure in American history. Her dedication and perseverance have inspired generations of activists and have left a lasting impact on the labor movement, the fight for farm workers' rights, and the broader struggle for equality and justice.